Hi everybody, today I'm going to be doing a tutorial style video. I'm doing the character IG-88 from the Mandalorian. I'm going to be showing you what supplies I'm using right now. I use a variety of different materials. A lot of the paints that I use are alcohol-based paints, meaning I activate them with 99 proof alcohol, and then I also use a wide variety of brushes that you can get from like most arts and crafts stores. So I hope that this is a helpful and informative tutorial style video. If there's anything that you would like me to elaborate on more closely for future videos, please let me know. I am doing a leg piece today, but I do plenty of work on my face, and if a lot of people express interest in me showing you how to do stuff on paper, I'm definitely open to that. So we're going to start out by blocking out the shapes of the leg. I picked a fairly simple design because it's going to have a really effective illusion, but the design itself is, rather simple. There's very few complicated shapes that you have to draw. And what's great about something like this is that you can totally make it your own. The proportions don't have to be exact, especially because the character itself is so much taller than us that we have to shorten some of the proportions of the character. So take it one step at a time. I promise you, you're gonna do great, and I'm excited to see what everyone comes up with on their own. And in the words of the amazing Bob Ross, every accident is a happy accident, and you can turn anything into a work of art. What's great about this and what's great about paint is that, if you do something that you're not totally happy with, you can totally just wait for that section to dry and then go over it. So there's no rush, take your time, enjoy the process. So I'm taking my metallic colors and I'm blocking out the shapes first, and then I'm using black paint to create the illusion because the leg itself is, a lot thinner than a regular human leg. It's not the most wearable look, meaning, it's going to be great for photographs. You can take the picture against a black backdrop and you really get that illusion, but if you wear it out, it's just going to look like a lot of black paint in places that might confuse people. So something that you can do is pick a character that is more human-like in proportion, like C-3PO, and I think that's a fairly simple design too, but I wanted everyone to do something that would really surprise themselves, and I think illusions are a really fun place to start because you will totally be amazed by even just the simple act of blocking out the shape and doing the black paint and looking at it against a dark surface will totally transform your leg, and that's really cool to see. And the way to really make that image look like, the completed illusion, you'll want to increase the shadows and the contrast with a photo editing app or on something like Instagram. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to post this photo to Instagram at @ArtistJodySteele, so if you want to see what that can look like, go check out my profile. So the next thing we're going to do is refine the little details, and if you're very new to this and you're not super confident in your ability to draw shapes, I think the step that you can take next is just creating light and shadows, and it's still going to look like a really cool thing. You don't need to add all the screws and all the little details to make this like a really cool looking piece of art. You totally just do what you're comfortable with. Take your time, pause the video. If there are things that you need to spend more time on, obviously this is going to be way sped up than what I was doing in real time. If I was doing it in real time, I'd say this piece took about 40 minutes, so you don't have to be that fast. I know that seems like not a lot of time for something like this, but everyone goes at their own pace, and that's totally okay. So you do you. Something that's really going to help make this image pop is by using, instead of all your metallic colors for like your shadow, you want to use matte black, because the metallic is going to pick up light and you're not really going to get the sense of a shadow if there's light reflecting on it. So you'll use like that matte Mehron black to create the shadows. Something that's going to really help you bring this to the next level is by figuring out your light source. We're using a reference photo, so that's really going to help. You'll want to see where the light's coming from and make sure all of your shadows are as consistent as possible, because if you have something in front of something else and there's the same darkness of shadows on both sides of the object, it's not going to really look like a clear light source, it's just going to look almost like an outline. So you want to pick one side of each object in its foreground and its background to put the shadow on. I know a lot of people looking at the final product might not think that it's attainable for them, but I promise you that it is. Please let me know if I should elaborate more on certain things, if you want to see me help you with totally different stuff, if I shouldn't do illusion things, if you want wearable looks. Comment and let me know. I hope you enjoy. I know I'm not usually like explaining what I'm doing, but I just want to help people create art because I think everybody is capable of doing it. It's just a matter of confidence. So thanks for watching. Wherever you're watching this video, subscribe or follow or like the page. I'm at Artist Jody Steele on pretty much every platform, so check it out. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you make really awesome art that you're proud of. See you next time.